All right. Welcome to the Alex is looking at charts channel. First thing, yeah. All right. So today I'm gonna show you something. Oh my God, what's going on here? You know, I'm going to get like a drink, but then things start getting out of hand. What do I think? I have it sorted. I think we're okay. All right, let's do this. So, let me just adjust this settings over here. I'm playing some music in the background. Obviously, you can't hear it, but I couldn't hear my own thoughts. So, I'm going to show you one concept I've been thinking about for the last few days that I've been using for quite some time, but let's do it one more time, yeah? Right, check it out. We got here investing website, we got pound, dollar, whatever. Cool, let's go find a chart. Cool, we have a chart. Excellent, let's make it big. I think this is quite big, should be, let's see. It's, yeah, okay, whatever. Super cool, whatever. Okay, now we get the chart. So the idea is, right, we look at how price is moving, right? So, I mean, so we come from here, we get this high here, and price comes even higher, we get this high, right? We come from here, the same way before, we don't know what's before here currently, but, right, we have this, and we come lower, so this was strong, this was later defeated, that means we come from here, this was strong, and what do we have here? Up, down, like this, right? What we can do when we have the levels that are strong, and this is what I want to show again. I've been showing, I showed it before, yeah. Right. So look at this, right? This was strong because defeated previous. Not that much, but it did. This was again strong because defeated previous, right? Cool. And I put a line in these two because I am assuming that this is the current trend, right? We're going this way, and when this is later broken, we can flip it, right? Next step. Anyway, so I'm gonna put another line on the chart. Notice this here and here. So this was strong, remember? This was also strong. That's pretty cool. This was defeated. Cool. Now, so we have some trend lines going. This is defeated. This is later defeated, and we go down. And so, what's the point of strength in here? I'm not really sure about. It's not really that obvious, right? But somewhere in this structure. Okay, and we got this. We got this. We got this later on. Look, so yeah, just gonna draw some funny lines. Cool. Now you'll see what's about to happen, yeah? So, okay, so let's say we have this information, we don't have this peak, we only have this thing. We come back to it again, okay, so maybe I'll pick it up for a breakout above here because this is not strength formation, right? Let's see what symbol do we have. Right. Let's say I want to pick this up here. This is not a strength formation, no fill. Again, not a strength formation, no fill, no, and then a single, and then we start going lower, and then with this red here, we defeat. We are now broken. We're looking for something else. So this is no longer useful, right? Let's look at the previous example, right? We had strength, came up, came down. Should find some strength here, and we do. See, red, doji, green. Morning star formation. 1, 2, 3, right? And we can buy it flat out. We can buy it on a pending, buy stop above. And well, you can buy it on a limit as well, because guess what? You had some time to get fill here. And targeting next high might be a good idea. I saw recently a very known trader displaying this, targeting the direct high, which is something I like. I think over 2 years ago I switched from you doing this. And I'm aiming for what I call where the liquidity is, right? And how do we know that? Is it a newsflash for you? We don't. So it's quite difficult. So anyway, the point is with this lines is the lines can help us to see where the current trend is, and add it as a point of another type of confluence, right, to our model. Okay. And so there's no really good trade in here, but there was one here, right? Sure. And there was, so this was something, and we're going kind of this way. We're breaking down, and so at the point where this is broken, there's no re-entry here, right? So another way here, we are breaking the line, and we go through and we get some power as well. That's cool. So this should be strong all the way down to here, and we come back and we get some kind of power, and we go not to this most recent level, but the power like should be here, right? So it's like from here to here, and I don't know how to do it. Kind of the trade would be, I said aggressive, okay. So the trade could be like this, for example. Next, down to, this is the direct high, this is 1.9, or next to the current model is something like this. And could be more passive or more defensive, covering the highs really. But in reality, so look at the structure here, boom, 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 boom. The red, green should not go further than this. And if you're really aggressive, should really not go any further than this, which gives out a very nice RR, right? But so currently I would probably do something like this. Yeah, for that one trade. And for this, what am I targeting? If I'm long here, let's see, I'm long here, let's see. So stop is, I'm covering the low, let's say a little bit. And so the recent high is here, so looks for nice 1.8 whatever. So there's no obvious apparent recent high is. I could be cheating and do like this and find out that yeah, there is something here. 3151. Oh, cool. I could be targeting that. That's one way of doing it. 315150, right? That's one way of doing it. Yeah. And nice 2.5 R. Decent. Yes. I could also do this. What I do most of the time is I will. Is this the correct tool? I think this is the right one. Yeah, like this. Can we move this? No, we can't. Oh, we can't. Oh yeah. I'll measure the size of the wave. Or maybe this one. Or maybe this one. But the point is to get like the general kind of structure. Like if you look at waves, if you go to the ocean, right? I live close to the ocean. You look at the waves. One goes up, one goes down. They keep moving, right? Look at the size of them. How big are they? Right? Most of the time. I'm not talking about that one wave that's bigger than the rest of them. But usually, right? Because there's always one bigger. That's not what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I can eyeball it, or I can use this measuring tool. You see this. This is one wave. This is one wave. If we go up, we'll probably have this amount added on top. And that would make like a take profit somewhere here, and 4.6, and kind of hit it. Even if we have a target up here, if we don't hit it by my current standards, the rules, right? Let's delete some things. Even if we don't hit this take profit here, the rules would say something like this. We have a high that is now higher. We come back a pullback, whatever, cool. We create this one bar with the spike in the green. When this is created, we then have 1, we have 2, 2, we have this. So now we have a V shape. This should be strong because the power was contained within this, right? So we came all the way up here. We went down, we come back again. So we have strength within this area here, right? And if we go even further, that's cool. We don't hit it. So it would mean for the trade that I can't really move the take profit up, right? But I can move the to show 1.2 would be locked in and free to go higher, right? That would be how it would play out. Yeah, and I did some similar things. It's just an idea of following like the energy and price. So this is a daily chart, whatever. That doesn't matter at all. Anyway, I was gonna show some things. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, cool. So recently I've been going like this, right? I've been just removing the money. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, so it's fun. It's funny, right? So we look at the EU here. I was thinking to myself, you know what? We came to the high. Back up again, and the small structure. I mean, we were here. So the strength is contained within this spike and the red candle, right? Can we zoom in? Okay. The strength was contained within this red candle and this move up. So this move up. So when we come here with these spikes, we have this, and we go higher. We switch to the downside. So what I see here is like an S switch, and I entered short on the, I think it's this pin or maybe this one, but I entered short, and later we had a move down. We defeated the recent low, and that's why I pushed the stop down here. And I'm targeting the next lick, which I think is this one. This is 116 pips, right? Whatever. But since we have a nice move down, I pushed the stop to here because there's so much power in this, and this, in my eyes, this is the last place that should hold in price. I could keep the stop above, but that's not that's unnecessary, because if this is defeated, in my book, price is going higher. Price is defeating this. Price is defeating this. Price is defeating this. Right. So that's why I'm protecting it. Right. And similar story with the GU, really, right? Right. So it's locked on the same premise, same idea. We are here. This was like, it's a bit more choppy here, but this is like the kind of area, and I think it looks like we defeated the level. We came lower, and we have a small gap here. We got something that's filled in, whatever, but since we defeated the low and since they're correlated, I decided to protect this as well. And yeah, never mind the monetary amount. Nobody cares about that. It's all about the R and how many pips, right? Anyway, so yeah, it's funny, right? I had this pending sitting on UJ. I don't know what happened the last hour of market. This is Friday, the actual last hour, and I'm filled. I don't know. So the idea with this entry here is, let's see if we can do it. Power coming down, up, down, similar level. So we are contained within this upside down M, right? Small gap, and we get power up. So either here, which is already taken, or here, which is bigger and more apparent, is where we would get the fill to go higher. And that's what I did. And I don't know if it's gonna play out, but whatever. So we get this one, and this is the next kind of move, which is not proven yet, so that's not my target. This is the next point of well, a lick, in my opinion, and that's why I put the TP there. We'll see what happens. So I was looking at putting longs on for the GJ as well here, but it just doesn't look like the same. So yeah, it's kind of, yeah. And I can put some, I wanted to short this already here, and if we're talking about EU, look at the move up like this. Here, down, and then up. I mean, goes down again. So much power defeating this level. So already here we have power down. And this move up, I was looking at it thinking, you know what, this is just a retrace. Right? And I was thinking about, you know, I wanna take this. I'm gonna take this short. but it didn't move with the strength I wanted, so I didn't take it. And yeah, that's that, right? So all in all, we'll see what happens. I mean, yeah, and like I said, recently with the MetaTrader, I've been running it like this, and I was like, oh, I don't know how much money there is, but it's, I mean, 200 up from 5K is, well, you figure it out, yeah. But it's, I've been just opening the MetaTrader, removing the terminal, and yeah, same story with CTrader as well. Actually, I check the lot size, I check the entry size for my model, what I'm gonna use. On CTrader, you can put well, you can do an MT5 as well, but I put different entry sizes on each of the pairs. I make sure they are correct, and after that, I just remove the terminal. I just remove the balance, and I just push the buttons. I find it, I feel better with it, and yeah. Most of the time, I don't even know if I'm up or down. I have a feeling I'm up, you know, most, but yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, so yeah, that's some charts from me today, and yeah, that's all I got. I will, yeah, if you like it, go ahead and like the video. If you have any questions, post your questions, and that's it, man. I'll see you in the markets.